Welcome students. So we'll all the exercise of chapter 2 on the trial of the earliest people. We'll start with complete the sentences. First one is hunter gatherers choose to live in caves and rock shelters because they wanted to protect themselves from wild animals and bad weather. Then second, grasslands developed around 12,000 years ago. We have already discussed this in our earlier class. Then third, early people painted on the walls of caves. They used to paint on the walls of caves. Then in Hungshai, tools were made of limestone. They are made up of limestone. Now next question is, look at the present day political map of the subcontinent on page 136 of the test book. Look at the page 136 political map. Find out the state where Bhimbetka, Hungsai and Kamul are located. Would Tushar's train have passed near any of the sites? So students, in this question you have to answer the location of these places. Bhimbetka is located in Madhya Pradesh, and second is located in Karnataka, and third one in Andhra Pradesh. And today's political map, okay. Then Tushar's train would have passed near Bhimbetka, Hungsai and Kamul since they all lie on the possible train route from Delhi to Chennai. So the train route is from Delhi to Chennai, and all the three locations are coming under this route. The next question is, why did the hunter gatherers travel from place to place? In what ways are these similar to different from reason for which we travel today? So they are asking why hunters and gatherers travel from place to place, and question number and in the same question they have asked a value added question. What is that? You have to give your views. So first of all, answer the first question, that is, hunters gatherers travel from place to place for basic reasons, which are as follows. What are they? If they stayed at one place for a long time, they would have eaten up all the available plants and animals resources. Therefore, they went to another place for more food. Animals moved from place to place. Humans followed them as they hunted them. Plants and trees bear fruits in different seasons. So when season change, people move from one place to another. And in search of water, people travel from one place to another because water is necessary for survival. So what are all the reasons? First of all, the first reason is that they can't stay for a long period of time at one place, as because all the available resources, plants and animals, they are over at that particular place. So they move from that place, and sometimes if they used to hunt animals and they ran behind them and they move from place to place. And the another reason is due to seasons. In seasons, plants and trees bear fruits in different seasons, and the most important is the water. However, nowadays we travel for different purposes. Earlier people used to travel due to food, shelter and life. But nowadays we travel for different purposes. What are they? For education, for work, for business and for entertainment. Nowadays we travel for a different purposes. Okay, for like going to schools, colleges, and for work we have to travel, and business we are going from place to place for business purposes, and for entertainment like going to some places, amusement parks and zoo, and all this we are going We are traveling for different purposes nowadays, and earlier people used to travel for food, plants, animals, and resources. Next question is, listen 3 ways in which hunters gatherers used fire. Would you use fire for any of these purposes today? So, what are the use they did with fire? What are the uses of fire for earlier people? As a source of light, source of cooking meat, and to scare the wild animals away. But nowadays we are using fire for cooking, to keep ourselves warm. So these are the differences. Nowadays we are not using for these purposes. No, we have a light. For light we are having bulbs and CFL. We are not using fire as a source of light, only in some rare conditions and not for usual purposes. Next question is, make 2 columns in your notebook. In the left hand column, list of foods of hunters and gatherers, and in the right you have to write the food you eat. So what are the food that is eaten by early man? That is fruits, roots, nuts, seeds, leaves, stalks, egg, and meat. And now what we are eating? Processed food like bread, pizza, ice cream, along with unprocessed foods like fruits. That means we are also eating fruits and nuts, but also we are usually eating processed food. So difference between the two eating habits: today we largely eat processed and cooked food, whereas the early people did not cook their food. They eat everything raw. Next question. List 2 tasks that are performed by both men and women at present. List another 2 that are performed only by women and 2 that are only performed by men. Compare your list with that of any of 2 of your classmates. Do you notice any similarities or dissimilarities in your list? Students, I already answered this question, but it is your homework to take this answer as a help and do it by yourself. So with this our exercise completed. We'll continue with our next chapter in our next video.